Hi y'all. It's been a long time since I've done a video, but I had some really good news and I didn't know how to explain it, so I've been thinking about it. 7 years ago, I was legally declared legally blind by specialists with all these machines and gizmos, and I had extra doctors coming in because they were curious. They were like, "Oh my gosh, something really strange is going on." I was actually laying in a chair with all these machines around me and everything in the dark, and they had put drops in my eyes to check on what was going on. They were fascinated. I'd blown my left pupil, and they were really like, had all the gizmos and mechanisms and weird things around me. It was a really big specialist, and I was declared legally blind. They'd taken my driver's license away from me, and I've had no eye vision care at all in 7 years. And just a few days ago, I went to an eye specialist through um, uh, blind and visually impaired services um, that I had gotten hold of through online, and they sent me to an eye specialist to check my vision so they could help me. And they checked my eye vision, and from all these years of doing, because it was something I really wanted to do so badly, on my day in and day out, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, of working really hard to see the computer and read what was on there. And even though it was large screen, I was really focusing really hard on watching it and doing eye exercises when I was outside, and focusing and looking and trying to see things when they were moving, and focusing on things that I really wanted to look at in the distance and everything. I was declared visually capable with almost 20/20 vision. I've talked to Vision Corps, which is the ones that sent me for this care. They've never heard of anybody ever having this happen. The doctor I went to has never heard of anybody going from being legally blind to visually capable. The doctor that did the test, I found them, that declared me legally blind, has never heard of anybody whose vision has gone from legally blind to almost 20/20 vision. I'm like a freak in nature or something. I don't know what's going on. I've had no visual help or care at all. I do have glasses, and they're just generic dollar store glasses that give me a little help, and I do use them to read large print books because it does assist me so I don't strain my eyes. Um, Even with so-called 20/20 vision, I do need a little assistance because I can see my focal vision and my peripheral vision. I can see, but if I look up or down, I still get double vision because of the muscle in this eye. The little bone underneath the little trap door broke open, caught the muscle in my eye, and then went closed again and trapped that muscle. So when I look up, my vision goes double because it doesn't move at the same, this eye does not move at the same speed as this eye. So looking straight ahead, I can see pretty clearly. I'm like a freak of nature or a miracle. But after I left the eye doctor, I walked outside with my mama, which I was so glad she was there to hear this and see this, because it was like, oh my gosh, it's a miracle. But as soon as I left the eye doctor, I told Mama, I said, "Mama, I need to be alone, please." And she said, "I understand." And I walked over to a tree, and I grabbed the tree as hard as I could and hugged it, and I immediately, my legs just went weak, and I hit the ground on my butt. And I just sat there, and I held onto the tree, put my head against the tree, and I just started sobbing like a little girl. I just sobbed and cried and cried. And I prayed, and I thanked God. I said, "Thank you so much. I don't know how you did this. It's a miracle. Thank you, God. You've given me my vision back. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know what the purpose is, but you did it. So thank you so much." And I just wanted to tell you because it's just been such an amazing thing that's happened to me. Traumatic brain injury. I live with. Oh well. My vision, I needed. It was so important. I'll deal with the brain injury. Acquired brain injury, now traumatic brain injury. But my vision was so important. And now I got it back for some reason. The man upstairs said, she needs her vision. Let's give it to her. So I got that gift back. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. Hugs, y'all. Bye-bye.